Good morning. Thank you for joining our live stream. I am Ashley, the CEO of Danica Rose, and we are continuing with our 30-day Reflect, Pray, Grow Journey Guide. I hope you're all doing well on this chilly Wednesday, well, here in Arkansas. Today is February the 4th, 2026, and this is day 24 of 30 with our 30-day challenge. And today's prompt is, what does God's purpose for my life feel like right now? Okay. And so today's scripture is coming from First Peter chapter 4, verse 10. And this is the New International Version. Each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. So today, I picked that scripture because it really makes me think about, the thing that's going on in life right now and what I'm doing. And so I feel like during this season of time, my purpose, God's purpose for my life right now, is to help serve others. And that's one thing I love about having the stationery business is because we're creating products to help others, whether it's this journey guide or planners. We're trying to help others to get to a better space of being inspired and organized. Okay, so it's going to get started. So I'm going to base this on the scripture. So based on the scripture. Okay, I know that number one, our gifts are meant to be used and not hidden. Because I know for a long period of time, I hated doing lives. I hated, posting, but not necessarily like hate, but I felt uncomfortable. I'm an introvert by nature, so doing this, even showing my hands, is like a little daunting for me. So I'm realizing that my gift, is meant to be used and not hidden. So that's one thing, taking a leap of faith and doing this and getting into the habit of talking and doing stuff on social media. Okay. And number two, second point, our gifts are designed to serve others. And like I mentioned earlier, that's what I really love about the stationery business. I'm able to come up with different budget planners, meal planners, and different stuff to try to help others and myself because I use my own products. And just to piggyback off that last point, serving others is an act of stewardship. And it's not pressure. Okay. And point number 4. So I keep putting you, but I need to put when I use my gift. I reflect God's grace to the world. Okay. All right. So now this is just based on the scripture I read earlier. So now down to the purpose of my life right now. Excuse me. So number 1, I believe my purpose is to use my platform Well, I'll say social media platform. Um, to spread the goodness of God. Okay. And then point number two is to serve others by creating stationary products that encourages, and enlighten others. So yeah, so once again, this is what I'm taking from today's prompt, which is what does God's purpose for my life feel like right now? So based on the scripture, I know that my gifts are meant to be used and not hidden. My gifts are designed to serve others, and serving others is an act of stewardship, not pressure. And when I use my gift, I reflect God's grace to the world. And my purpose right now is to use my social media platforms to spread the goodness of God and to serve others by creating stationary products that encourages and enlighten others. And if you're taking something different from this prompt, I would love to hear it down in the chat, so we could talk about it, we could pray about it, and, really make this community grow. Because I want it to be a back and forth communication, not just one side. So I'm just going to the front and I'm marking off day 24. And so we're down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more days. I'm so excited. I can't believe I've been posting every single day. Okay, so tomorrow's prompt is how can I reflect God's light to others this week? So I'm praying about it. Think about that. I almost forgot to do my prayer. All right, dear Lord, please help me.